Hey guys, today we're taking a look at Rainbowed Full Link Level 10 Super 17. I also have some skill orbs on him. Gave him level 5 bronze attack, level 4 additional for tech, and then I also gave him a level 3 crit and then recovery boost. I think was also level 3. That's level 2, okay. Which is actually pretty decent for him, I believe, since his defense is so high at the start of turn that when you collect orbs with him, he'll get a lot of healing from the recovery anyway. So I felt like that was a pretty good skill orb to give him. And crit definitely over additional because of the fact that he doesn't really have any crazy super attack effects. So I would definitely go full crit on him. So in total, well, let me go back. In total, his spread in terms of additional and crit is 10 additional and then 23 crit, which I think is pretty good. I'm not going to really go through all of his details because I did that in the 55% video. But this is going to be basically a compare and contrast of him at Rainbow with full level 10 links versus him at 55% with all level 1 links. We took a look at him there, and I'm going to be using the same teams that I did in that video, which is Androids / Target Goku as the first team here. It's the exact same setup in the other video. Then we're going to take a look at his own team, the GT Boss team. Again, I don't think this setup is particularly great for this team just because of the fact that this team isn't really fleshed out on Global. Keep in mind that Global is missing 3 major units for this team that JP has access to. Number 1 is the fact that we can't run the AGL Super 17 on this category just yet before the same name update comes out on Global, whereas JP can. He actually helps out the LR17 a lot because of the fact that he fits in both the Target Goku and the Android category. So having him being a floater on this team to really boost the LR17, because remember, him being a floater on the team is basically providing support in the form of 34% extra attack and defense for the LR, in addition to the 17% crit that he's giving the whole rotation, right? That's a big boost that we're not having access to on this team because of that. Number 2, we don't have the EZA for the Sin Shenron. I don't particularly think that EZA is anything fantastic. I actually think it's rather mediocre, but he still, would be a better fit on this team. I would say probably over Oceanus. And most importantly, we don't even have the LR Shadow Dragon, the free-to-play Battlefield unit that came out on Global, or not Global, that came out on JP during the celebration. So those 3 units are pretty important parts of this category considering how small it is, and we just don't have access to those on Global. So this is what we have to go with. This is pretty much just opened the category list and picked the 6 best units that just popped up in front of me, and this is pretty much what we have for this team. So I don't have super high hopes for this, but we'll take them through a longer event or something and see how it goes. And then lastly, we have again the Power Absorption / Majin Power team with the Boo Tanks as the leader. At least for this team, we can pair up the Super 17 alongside 13 again, because again, they do share, I think it's 4 or 5 links. I think it's actually 5 links with each other. So they do have a good partnership going there. And I also did take some time to link level this Cell. I believe he's only missing 1. He needs 1 more. Of course it's Big Bad Boss. Are you kidding me? I didn't even realize that. That's kind of annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. At least he has he has everything else at level 10, so whatever. So yeah, these are the 3 teams we're going to be using. I'm gonna actually do the exact same events that I did in the previous video, just so that we can have pretty much a 1-for-1 comparison between the 55% level 1 links to Rainbow full level 10 link video. So we'll take this team into Android's Super Battle Road. It's not extreme. I think I'm going to do a separate video just specifically on Extreme Super Battle Road. I think we could probably get away with doing an Android full Extreme Super Battle Road Extreme class stage. I think we can actually do that with this Android team, but we'll see if we can fit that in a separate video. But yeah, I'll do the same events here to compare. Let's go ahead and jump into Android's SBR real quick. Alright, so here we are going into the Android stage of SBR here. Again, the same exact setup as the previous video. I don't particularly imagine this is going to be super difficult, especially now we have this guy Rainbow. So let's go ahead and jump in. Hopefully rotations are not too bad. Okay, he's right away. And this actually isn't bad. I'm going to rotate the physical cell off so that we can have him with the int cell in the other rotation. Let's just go ahead and see what our starting numbers look like here. So the physical cell is on Androids, but not Target Goku. And then this cell, I believe he's on both. He's on Target Goku and Androids. So we're only missing 1 iteration of Target Goku because the physical cell's not on there. So we're missing 1 sort of stack of the 17% attack and defense that we're missing on. And keep in mind, remember, he's not going to be able to get that last 17% attack boost from his passive until we get hit, and then he's going to come back for turn 3, as well as the 17% damage reduction. But we are seeing a 253,000 defense stat. I wonder if he shares any more links with the cell at the end. Let me just see. I think it's Nightmare. Yeah, Nightmare instead of Fierce Battle. So with that, stack's going to go down a little bit. I can get him both links in the middle, but I want to see how he performs in the front, so I'm going to actually leave him like that. I'm not unfortunately not going to be able to get him an 18 key unless all 3 of those attacks proc his passive, which is kind of annoying how they made it a 50% chance to activate. But let's go ahead and just leave him in the front. I'm going to go ahead and attack the AGL guy here. See if we can get lucky with his passive, get some extra key from that. But we'll go ahead and attack him. And then the cell in the middle, I'm actually also going to attack the same guy. So we'll go ahead and give you these. And then the physical cell at the end, I'll just give you enough for an AoE, so we'll grab those. There's no way we need to use an item here. Okay, what is this? Is this guy... I don't know what type he is. Oh, that was type advantage. Okay, well, I think we're definitely good here. Ah, we missed 1 key. So 3.5 million. Unfortunately, didn't get his 18 key because we didn't get that 1 key on the final attack, but able to one-shot that guy there, which is nice. Type advantage super attack for like, what is that, like 128k we just took? Now, obviously, this is not extreme Super Battle Road, otherwise it would have been way different. But I still think that's pretty good. And we're going to heal up a little bit here. And how low is our health, actually? Let's see. Okay, not that bad. I am going to rotate 13 off. Let's go ahead and... Actually, I'll put you in the front. It's fine. We'll go ahead and try and take you down there. Let's give you this, I guess. And then Cell will be able to get an 18 key by grabbing these. And then we'll... I guess we'll just try and stun this physical guy with you. Alright, so next turn is going to be the big turn. We have our 17% attack active from the third part of his passive. We also have the full 68%. So literally his entire path is active next turn. Like 100, all, what is it? It's 170 plus 17 plus 68. What is that? 256? I think it's 256. So 256 attack in defense up here is what we should be looking at. The orbs are terrible. You really couldn't change better orbs than that. Alright, well, we're still going to be able to get his 18 key super attack, but it's not going to be a full key. He's at 342k defense. That's pretty damn good. So we'll go ahead and grab this. Again, this is not full key, so this is not his full potential, but it should be a decent showing anyway. I'll go ahead and grab that. And let's see what he gets up to here. He is up to basically 7 million. That's pretty damn good. I mean, this is like an ideal setup for him, though. So this is pretty much him at his max potential. So take from that what you want. And we're going to head into the second fight here against, what is this, Rildo and Sigma Force guy. Yeah. Alright, so I'm actually going to use an item here just to be safe. I don't really care about showcasing this other rotation, so we'll just use an item and be safe about it. And then I guess we'll just attack you. I'm going to save those green orbs for 17. We won't collect those at all. And then Cell, I'll just give you this orb to AoE. And then the androids at the end. I guess I'll just give you these. It's fine. Alright. That's pretty good. I'm not going to take any damage from that. Type advantage. Oh, he's just dead. Okay, goodbye. Just instantly destroy that guy. Alright, so this can be bad. We have 2 physical units against this STR. If he supers and attacks one of our guys, we're not going to die because of the item. Yeah, this is still going to do like 120k or so. Yeah. Not terrible. And then these guys can dodge, so hopefully they do. Lower his attack as well. Not taking any damage anyway. Alright, so what are we at here? We have double Android 13 support. So keep in mind the last portion of his passive for the extra 17% is not active here, but he's still at a 325k defense stat, which is really nice. So you obviously can see from this alone that once you're able to get him alongside, you know, a setup that is designed for him and his passive, he's crazy, right? Turn 1, 325k defense, like this is a completely plausible scenario that we're in right here. It's just, you know, GT bosses can't do this. So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and grab this. It's going to be at max key, so this should be a pretty nice attack stat. Not going to be as high as we had last time because we had his full passive active last time, plus the better support in the tech cell, but this should still be, I would say, maybe around 6 million, maybe a little bit less, maybe like 5.8 to 6 million here. Let's see. Oh, he actually is above 6 million, 6.3. Okay, that's pretty good. And then, yeah, with 325k defense, he's putting up some impressive numbers here. Definitely can't deny that. So we should be able to move on to the final fight here. Alright, we'll finish him off with this. Nice. And let's see what we get here. What do the attacks look like? If he's another item? Oh, probably not. Only thing that could happen here is if Rildo's super is in the middle. Alright, I really want to save all those. I'm actually going to. I'm not going to go all out here with the cell, I don't think. We will focus down baby here. We'll grab this. I'll give you an AoE in case we get supered or something. Actually, I kind of want to... Okay, we're actually going to grab these. And then we're going to have you debuff Rildo so that we don't get crushed at the end there. Do not think an item is necessary here, but we'll see if I'm wrong. Yeah, I mean, taking a look at 17's numbers, 325k defense, but that was with double support. 6.2 million attacks that we had. The active skill is not really something you'll ever see in an event like Super Battle Road. So just keep that in mind. You have to get hit 7 times, which is not really plausible. A lot of crit damage there, okay. So they're just not supering at all, that's fine. Hopefully they're just all super 17 next turn. That would be good. Okay, none of them supered. Sweet. Alright, so, okay, I want to actually see this. If Baby supers 17 in the front, how much will he take? I think he took, what, like 120 or so? 120k damage from that first stage. I'm actually not even going to super attack Baby. I'm going to super attack Rildo. So at 301k defense, keep in mind that the androids here do not actually give defense from their passive. It's only attack. I think it's 30%. No, it's 40%. So let's keep those 2 and 40% attacks with no defensive support coming from those androids, the LR androids at all. So we'll go ahead and grab these. Let's be max key attack for you. And then 13. I guess at that point you can just take Baby out here. Well, nah, we'll still target you just in case you're still alive. And then the androids, honestly, whatever, just target Baby. Take that, it's fine. No super from you. I want him to super us next. 6.48. If this crits, he's definitely dead. No supers at all. Wow, that sucks. Okay. Well, okay, he's dead. Yeah, this is a wrap. I might actually go through one more time. I'm going to go through the event one more time just so that we can see if maybe we have different scenarios play out and just get an extra extended look at what he's able to do here, because I feel like this was just very easy and fast. Like, we didn't really see much happen here. So I'm going to cut right here, and we'll be right back. We'll jump in one more time. Alright, so here we go, round 2 against the same event here. We do have pretty much a decent setup first rotation, which is great. So we're going to have Cell, the second form Cell, rotating on turn 3. So 301k defense has been consistent with what we just saw in the last run. Getting attacked, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 times in the front. I think we'll just go ahead and knock this guy out. Don't really care about the AGL guy, take him out of here. 13. I guess we'll attack the tech guy, see if we can get the stun off right there. And the androids, let's just have you do a bunch of damage to the int guy right there. Okay, let's try that. Hopefully we get supered here. No, no one wants the super 17. Almost a 6-minute attack, so that's good. Again, full passive's not active. You're dead instantly. Okay, no super. That sucks. I'm trying to get them to super me. We did get the stun, that's good. Perfect. And then they should be able to take out that int guy. If all goes according to plan here, I should be able to get this same rotation first on the next fight. I'm actually going to put the physical self in the front there, and I'm going to get your 12 key AoE. I think I kind of want to just try and go for the crit on him. Nah, I should attack him. On 13, we'll go for try and get the kill, which I'm trying to clear them all in this turn. 3.54 is a really nice attack stat from the 12 key AoE from this guy. That's, yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so he's dead. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to move on. That worked out well. Right, hopefully we're getting attacked like 100 times in the front. That would be ideal for this next fight, so that we can just potentially try and get the active skill, I guess, but it's not super likely. It's so rare to see that in like Super Battle Road. Alright, this is the best possible setup pretty much for Super 17. He's getting attacked, what is that, 4 times in the front? Nothing too crazy here. I'm gonna just go ahead and try and just nuke him. The tech guy. We'll grab all these. Everything from his passive is active, except for the bottom portion. So the 17% damage reduction and extra 17% attack. 342k defense. That's high. That's a high number for turn 1. And then you will attack you. And then Cell can also attack you. Give him the 7 orbs. Oh, perfect. How much does this do? Type neutral. Yeah, that's pretty good. Again, it's not extreme through Battle Road, but it's definitely not bad. Taking no damage from just a turn 1 super like that, that's good. We got a few activations of the key up as well there, which is nice. Alright, things are looking pretty good. And Cell's going to come in and greatly lower his attack and defense, so that the physical Cell can be somewhat protected next turn. Oh, double greatly lower attack here. That's good. So the physical Cell, even if he gets hit with a super attack, is not going to take massive damage from him. Alright, so now we have the bottom portion of his passive active for the next turn. The next time he's on rotation here. I'm going to put you in the front. How many times is he attacking in the front? 6? Yeah, 6 times. Is that 6 or is that 7? They're actually, they are attacking 7 times. You could have done that last turn, so we could get the active skill. That's annoying. Alright, so let's actually go ahead and attack you and knock him out. And then you will grab that AoE. And then the androids, I'm just going to grab that. I'm not going to go super hard with them right now. Want to be able to still at least see 17 attack next turn. Alright, so we'll take you out. And the other guy should not die this turn, Rildo. I'm pretty content with seeing double-digit super. Literally the first attack, before I could do anything, was a super, and we took double digits. That's impressive. Even if it's non-extreme for better, that's still impressive to me. Alright, so we'll do this. This should lower his attack. Again. Okay, don't kill him. I don't even think they can, actually. His attack has been lowered so much, though. Okay, so full passive is active here. We're at 325k defense. Keep in mind that we're not getting the same potency of support that we would from the tech cell, which is why it's a little bit lower this turn. But the attack, I believe, should be a little higher. We'll be able to get full... No, we won't. Well, we'll be able to get full 18 key, or 24 key, assuming that we get our... the key up portion of his passive activated in that first attack, but we'll see. And that's going to be the end for real, though, here, definitely. All right, go ahead and give us that passive. Oh, that's perfect. You're going to do 0 damage again. Here you go. Thank you. Appreciate that. 7.2. Did not get the extra last key that we needed. That's okay. So you're dead. Goodbye. Yeah, 4.8 million crit SPR. That's pretty good. Okay, so again, final fight here. This has been a smoother run than the previous one, I think. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that baby attacking at the end is a little bit annoying. How many times are they attacking in the front? Why can't you do this against 17, man? They just don't want to suit. They just want to attack him. I'm just going to be safe here. I'm just going to use this. Just a one-turn item that we don't have to worry about next turn. Or I don't have to worry about it interfering with next turn. I'm just going to focus baby here. And I'm going to save those green key spheres for next turn. That should be okay. I think the physical cell is just going to destroy that baby. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they did attack 7 times. Are you kidding me? 8 times even. Okay, well, at least we know they can do it. It's just not super common. You're out of here. Oh, he's actually alive. Actually, I'm not super upset about this. Because he can super 17 next turn. I kind of want to see how much he'd take. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of attacks in the front. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. So 301k defense again. The androids did not get. This is literally the exact same rotation we had in this final fight as we did in the last run. But hopefully we have different RNG when it comes to them attacking. Actually, they are attacking 7 times, aren't they? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they definitely are. I'm actually going to super baby, and then I'm going to not try and kill them this rotation. So we'll get an attack stat from Super 17 here. 13, I'm just going to focus you, I guess, and just try and get as little orbs as possible. How many is that? 7? Damn. I'm literally trying to hold back. Okay, then I'll attack you. The androids. Alright, no items active. What happens? Okay, perfect. How much does this do? We have no items here. That's not terrible. Okay, 6.48. Okay, so he's dead. Actually, that us killing him, did that reduce the amount of attacks too much to the point where we aren't going to get this? Are you kidding me? I don't think we're going to get it now. How many attacks was that? I wasn't counting. That sucks. That's fine. They're going to lower the attack again here. I'm still going to hold back here. If I even can. I don't even know if I can. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll attack you twice here, I guess. The physical. Then you... I'm not even going to get a super with you. I don't care. Hopefully we don't kill him. I do want to see this one last rotation with the Super 17 on the other side. Because we'll have the tech cell back on rotation with him. So this will actually be the best possible scenario for him. Tech cell with Android 13 linked up with his full passive active. So we have the literal full passive active. That's going to hurt a little bit, but whatever. That's not that bad. All right, here we go. This will be his best turn. Assuming we can get a 24 key super. Yeah, we didn't get hit enough. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so 342k defense. We're going to have full 24 key. Keep in mind, Android 13 is giving, I believe it's 30% attack and defense. Yeah, and 2 key. So in total, he's getting 80% support, attack, and defense this turn, which is a lot, right? That's not, you know, it's not like he's not getting any support and he's putting up these numbers. He's getting massive support. So keep that in mind. But we're going to finish him off here. There's no way he survives this. And with this out of the way, so he's at 7.77. Again, that's pretty much the pinnacle that he's going to reach here. Additional for almost 4.8 million there. That's pretty good. So he's dead, definitely. And we're going to move on to, I guess, the GT Bosses team here. We'll take them into Infinite Dragon Ball history just to test out how good he looks over there. Because I'm going to be honest with you, in the 55% video that we did with this guy on that team, he did not look very good to me. Alright, so we're going to be jumping in with the GT Bosses team against Infinite Dragon Ball history. I actually did find another Rainbow Super 17 friend, but he doesn't have any skill orbs, and his links are hovering around, 3, 4, 5 level. So we're going to jump in with this setup again. I'm going to have my Super 17 alongside the Rildo, because they do share 4 links with each other, which is pretty good. And then I'll have the friend Super 17 linked up alongside the, I think it's the STR Omega Shenron that I had last time. So we'll do the same setup here. Again, this is not going to be hard because this is a very old stage, but this is just meant to show what their numbers are going to look like throughout this event while on this team. 510k HP is not terrible. Again, a 150 lead is not bad. He's getting 4 key also, which is a plus, but okay, so we're going to have this set up right away here. So in terms of a turn 1 number, he's at 234,000 defense. Keep in mind, what's funny about this is actually the friend Super 17 is helping my Super 17 because he's activating the 34% additional attack and defense, right? So he's getting the extra 17% from there being an android and target category ally on the rotation. Rildo, is he target Goku? I think he might be. Let me actually check. He's not. So Rildo is a good partner, but he doesn't actually help him activate any of that passive. He's giving the 2 key and 4% defense though, which is fine. So we'll go ahead and just give him this. That's going to be enough for an 18 key, which is cool. Do that, and whatever. So, goodbye Yamcha. 4.32. Definitely looks already way better than the other video, for sure. Alright, so we got 1 activation for the key, which is cool. I'm going to rotate off the friend Super 17 so we can get 2 rotations, each of which that have a Rainbow LS Super 17 on them so that we can see what it looks like on both. I guess I'll keep Baby around for this one. We'll do this. Baby should be able to annihilate this Krillin. Baby's at 203k defense, which is actually quite good. And then that's fine. Krillin's dead. Baby's gonna kill him. You know what's funny about this STR Omega? If this STR Omega got his EZA right now, things would be so much different for this team, because I bet you he would be supporting this GT Bosses category instead of full power. And this team, you think about how crazy that would have been for this team. It would have made this team so much better if he was supporting this team over full power. Alright, so we're going to have you in the front again. This is going to be, is that 21 key? Do that. Defense shouldn't be different here, I don't think. Actually, it's going to be a little lower because we are missing that 34% attack and defense buff that he was getting from the friend Super 17 being here. Yeah, I mean, you can see the difference here, right? Compare this to the Android team we just used. He was the lowest point of his defense that we saw at any point on that team was 301k. He's at 100k lower defense on this team. Right. It's very clear he was not designed to be ran on the GT Bosses team, which is very weird considering he leads it. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so we're going to leave things here. He shares 3 links with Omega, which is not bad. Actually, I'm going to put him in the middle so that we can get the Legendary Power active also. What kind of links does he share with Baby? Just Legendary Power? Oh, GT and Legendary Power. Okay. So we'll do this. I'm going to do this with Omega, and then you'll be able to get those. I mean, his attack's going to be a little lower, but attack and defense is going to be a little lower than mine just because of the links not being fully leveled up. So 183k, not bad. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, this is actually going to probably hurt a little bit. Omega's not really designed to tank. Actually, that's not bad. Actually, no, his attack can still be lower, that's why. Once you start getting into like these longer events with enemies that can't have their attack lowered, that's really when Omega stops being super good. But in short events like SBR, like Omega's crazy. So 3.65 from a Rainbow Summonable LR. It's really not a number you would hope to see, but it's not terrible. I mean, look at Baby 2.5. Yeah, I mean, it's just a team, right? It just doesn't work as well as you want it to work. Alright, let's see if mine can look better. So we're up for against Vegeta here. 211k. Let's go ahead and give you these. That's fine. And then the rolled at the end can grab those. So we're up to 4 million. It's honestly been pretty consistent. Mine has been hitting around 4 million. With around the same amount of defense, like 210k-ish. Which is not... I mean, 210k defense is definitely not bad. Like, there's no way you can call that bad. But, for instance, compare what this guy's able to do against... I don't know. For example, the most recent Dokkan Fest units have come out. The 2G, 2 Super Saiyan units, the Goku and the Vegeta. I mean, if you ask me, they completely blow away this Super 17. It's like not even close. But again, I think this team still needs to get fleshed out way more. And at that point, once we start getting units that are able to tie together this team more, this guy should begin to look better. But the issue that I've had, ever since we saw his details, this is gonna be annoying. Ever since we saw his details, is no matter what they add to this team, he's never going to be at his full potential on this team because of the fact that he needs Target Goku and androids. So there just simply aren't enough units that belong on this category that will be able to fulfill those conditions. So that's why the design is just, I think it's very poor. Let's put you in the front. Let's just give you this. We'll be able to get a 24-key super attack with 17. Defensively, he's at 223k. We have 5 links active, legendary power, thanks to Baby there. And Baby will also be able to get a 24-key super as well. I definitely want to get the active skill here to just show off the damage. Hopefully we don't kill him, don't crit. 5.7, that's a big difference. Yeah, that legendary power being active definitely makes an enormous difference. Okay, cool, you didn't kill him. So we're gonna get hit a few more times here. 1, 2, 3. And Baby's at 3.5. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see the difference between Super 17 and Baby's attack stats, as well as defense, actually, too. So he's definitely, again, I feel like I've been saying this. He's definitely not bad, but he could have been so much better. What are they doing? I think what we'll do is we'll probably get his active skill here, and then we'll move over to the final team, which is the the powerful absorption or power of absorption or whatever it's called. Alright, so there's the active skill. Should I wait? I feel like what I'll do is I'll wait until Baby comes back on rotation. That might be a while. Whatever, let's just wait a little bit. Let's do that. Give you these for the healing. We're gonna get a Dokkan attack soon here too. Okay, he dodged. 4.19. It's crazy how he's getting 4.1 million attack stats here. And then with Baby, he's getting the 5.7 that we just saw. 83k, it's not great. I mean, keep in mind also that Baby does have Target Goku, right? I think. So that's another reason why he's doing a lot more damage with Baby here. Alright, so we'll get a Dokkan attack here. We will give it to you. So this is without legendary power, right? Alright, so we'll rotate Baby off, try and get him back with my Super 17, and then we'll do the active skill, and that's what we'll call it, and go into the last team. Alright, let's see. We'll heal up here as well. What is he at? 3.22. Again, it's just not there. It's not for this team. Alright, so we'll take him out. Hopefully. Yeah, he's dead. heal up. We'll bide our time for one more turn here. On this rotation, at least. I should put you in the front, I think. Yeah, let's just do that. Give you those. I mean, his key is nice now because we have all those stacks from his passive, but it just takes a while to build that up. Grab that, and then we'll give you these. Perfect. Even more key there, 4.9. I think his key is fully built up from his passive, so he has +7 key from that, which is, you know, it's definitely massive. And you're at 1.7, fine. I'm actually not going to try and kill Gohan here. I want to see if we can get that end screen as well. I'll give you this. Can't really avoid anything here, unfortunately, but whatever. I don't really think we should kill him here. Really? Right? There's no way we kill him? Yeah, there's no way we kill him. 2.2 million? I don't think there's any way we kill him. Unless we get crazy lucky with the potential system. Oh, there's a crit. Okay, cool. We didn't. Additional. How much does this do? 131k. Alright. Don't crit, don't additional. Oh boy. Oceanus might kill him here. Don't do it. Oh god. You crit too. Thanks a lot. Alright, whatever. We'll use the active skill here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get the windscreen. It's so hard to get that windscreen. Alright, so again, last look at him on the GT Bosses team here for now. 223k defense. He should have 5 links here. Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Fierce Battle, GT, and Legendary Power. We have type disadvantage here now against Gohan, so the active skill's not going to hit very hard unless it crits. So we'll just go ahead and launch it here, and then we'll move on to the next part of the video.
究極のパワーアップを遂げた俺に敵はいない。地獄へ行け、電撃地獄玉。
Alright, so we're going to jump in with the Power Absorption team, I guess also Majin Power as well. I'm actually going to take on the same event. I don't really feel like doing a Dokkan event with this team just because there's too much RNG when it comes to the rotations and it just goes too fast. So I want to get a good look at what this team can do in an event like this. And again, this will be a good way to directly compare how the Super 17 performs on this team as opposed to the team we just looked at with GT Bosses, right? This team over here. Let's go ahead and jump in. Again, I'm going to have him linked up alongside 13, and I think instantly a big reason why he's able to perform much better on a team like this, because, spoiler alert, he's going to look much better here, is because of 2 things. The leader skill is 4 key and 170 attack and defense. And then, obviously, the fact that he can be paired up alongside Android 13. Android 13, again, he's in 4 links. Android Assault, Fear and Faith, Nightmare, and Fierce Battle. This Boo also is providing support for power absorption units. So he's getting, I believe it's 30% attack and 50% defense from him. So in total he's getting 60% attack and 80% defense from this rotation here. The only problem is that obviously this Boo right here is not in Target Goku. He's not in androids. So he's not able to provide that extra 34% to Super 17 that we would be seeing if he was in those categories. But you can see we're still at 314,000 defense. So again, just a big jump that we saw from the previous category. It's about 100,000 more defense that we're seeing here. So that is a big difference. Okay, so I guess we'll just start by giving you these 4 orbs. That's going to be an 18 key super attack, perfect. And then we'll just give you this. And you can even look at Android 13, right? Even Android 13 is at 222k. That's a solid rotation here. It's not like we're pairing up Android 13 with 17 because, you know, he's like the best. He's the best partner for him, but he sucks otherwise, right? Android 13 is still a solid unit for this team. It's not, you know, it's not going to be anything mind-blowing, I don't think. And also keep in mind the fact that Android 13 actually will transform on this team because we have that tech cell here as well. So we're going to end up eventually losing that support at some point. I think it's 5 turns that he's going to transform. So we're going to lose that, but the links will be the same. So we won't lose those links. So 5 million instantly. It's like already way better than what we saw in the last. There's like a million higher attack stat here than what we saw in the last team. And 2.6 from you. All right. Let's just go through this other rotation fast because there's no Super 17 over here because it's not his team anymore. So we'll rotate Sell-Off, get him on rotation with Super 17, and then we'll take a look at the the 50% plus the 30% support for attack. So we'll be at 80% attack and defense support there. Okay, so we'll just quickly do this. Gives you a full 24 key super with this. I actually don't want him to kill Tien right away. 273k without the Boo Piccolo support, which is nice. We'll do this, and then Boo Tanks, we can do that. 6.2, yeah, this might kill him. I kind of don't want to because I want to get those extra attacks in so that we can get our active skill out earlier, but yeah, whatever. Almost a 6 million damaging attack there. Alright, so this rotation is pretty damn good here. Let's do that. Goodbye, Piccolo. Nothing you can really do against me here. Boot Tank's probably just going to kill him by himself. Oh, he actually lived. Oh, never mind. Okay, so next turn we'll have the 80% attack and defense support from just the passives. Plus we'll have Android 17's full passive active. Oh, actually, never mind, he's transforming. I forgot about that, damn. Okay, so we're only going to have 50% attack and defense support, which is, you know, kind of realistic. And his full passive will be active. So we'll see. Yeah, 317k with only one support unit on rotation. That's, you know, it's very good. Still has 4 links active, and gonna have 24 key as well. So I don't imagine Vegeta is going to be living much longer. You know what's funny is that this 13's defense is a little bit lower than. Well, I guess that was because of the Boo Piccolo. Never mind. All right, let's see what we got here. 17 is probably going to be around 5 point. Well, it's probably going to be like 6 million-ish. Yeah, 6 million is what I'm going to say here. Thanks for the tickle. Yeah, 6.16. And you're dead. Alright, we're slowly building up to where we can use the active skill. We'll just do this. It's fine. I don't think he'll live this turn. Next is Goku, I think, already. That was quick. I think he one-turned every phase so far. Yeah, he's definitely dead here. Alright, so now we have Boo Piccolo back on rotation, so we can compare what it looks like to have the transformed 13 versus the untransformed 13. I think we had, what, like 340 something K defense with the untransformed 13. So now we're at, oh, that is a big jump. We lose about 60k. Is that real? It's a big jump in defense that we lost. We're at 280, basically 290k defense here. Were we at? Yeah, we were. We definitely were at like 340 something k with the untransformed 13. So that is a big difference. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would like to be able to choose whether or not I want to transform the 13, but unfortunately it's not an active skill, so we can't. I feel like if I put him in the middle, because I do want to, we're going to end up killing him before we can even get hit, so I'm just going to put him in the front. Because remember, 13 doesn't, like, he can't dodge 13's attacks, because he has, like, the can't be dodge mechanic. And I think he's going to perform, what is it, guaranteed crits against Goku's, so he's 6 million, okay. Yeah, so we would definitely have killed him, so I can't put him in the middle there. Actually, maybe he's gonna live. Maybe I should have put him in the middle. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that was a misplay. Alright, well hopefully we can get the active skill soon here. And we can potentially get that win screen, but it's just so hard to get. I'm gonna probably wait for this guy to go back on rotation before I use the active skill though. Skill, whatever. Okay. 4.39. Okay, so moving on to the Gohan. We have the active skill yet? No. Okay, so we should definitely have the active skill by the end of this turn, so this is fine. We'll do that. Do that. I'll give you those, it's fine. I kind of don't want to kill this Gohan next rotation. Alright, so we're getting some extra ki from the passive, which is cool. 4.5 million. Actually, no support on this rotation at all. So 4.5 million is pretty good, considering we just saw the boot tanks in the other rotation below that number. So that's pretty good. All right. Can I not kill this Gohan? Probably not. I'm probably gonna crit and kill him or something. Let's see. Oh, we didn't crit. Okay. Well, I was just gonna put you in the front here. We will. We have to grab. I mean, we can't avoid a super, so whatever. If he dies, it's fine. I don't think there's any way we don't kill him here. It's so hard to see the win screen. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Well, we're going to have a pretty good rotation next turn, so we'll be able to launch the active. Hopefully we get another crit. We got a crit in the last run through this, so maybe luck is on our side here with crits for the active skill. I think it did like 2 million damage or something, which is pretty good considering we're on that team that doesn't work really well with him. Let's see what kind of numbers we're going to put up with this active skill. Again, we have 4 links active, 317k defense here from him. And all right, let's go ahead and put this active skill to good use here.
究極のパワーアップを遂げた俺に敵はいない。地獄へ行け、電撃地獄だ。
I didn't crit, but it's still 1 million damage. Is pretty good, considering we didn't even get a crit from that. I'll put him in the front. Let's see what he can do against this Gohan. I kind of want to see if he can eat a super, and then how much damage it ends up doing. 317k defense, but we have type disadvantage, so will be quite interesting to see how much he does. Actually, will also get a Dokkan attack here. We'll end with this. So show us what you got, Gohan. Super. There we go, perfect. How much does this do? Almost nothing, huh? All right. I mean, it is an old stage, right? That makes sense. 7.2 million Dokkan attack, pretty good. All right. So if this crits, this is gonna do a lot of damage. If it doesn't, it won't do that much damage. Just the way it goes against type disadvantage here. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to show with this guy here. Let's see what this does. No crit. That's a little lot. If that crit, that probably would have killed him instantly, actually, now that I think about it. But, alright, so we'll wrap this video up in a second after this rotation. But, again, I think... $86k. I think even after seeing this guy at Rainbow, I don't think I would change my opinion that I had of him after seeing him at 55%, which is the fact that his performance on the Android team / Target Goku team, as well as the team we just saw him on, the Power Absorption / Majin Power team, his performance on these teams are really good. But when you look at him on the GT Bosses team, the team that's, you know, the celebration's supposed to be centered around, the team that this guy was supposed to be a leader for, the team that's supposed to be the new upcoming, you know, new team, it's not good. And I would actually say that it's pretty disappointing and mediocre, in my opinion, his performance in the GT Bosses team. Just because of the fact that they clearly designed him to not be optimized on that team, which is weird. It's just like GT Heroes was completely built from the ground up in the celebration, yet you also introduced GT Bosses, and you don't want to give love to the GT Bosses team either, or as well. So I don't know, it's a strange scenario. Clearly a very dominant unit on the right teams, just not GT Bosses. So let me know down below what you guys think about this guy, how he looked in the video. I will do, again, a separate video of him in Extreme Super Battle Road, so that will be coming in some point in the next few days probably. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you all in the next one.